Wow, this bitch is dumb.
Anyway, it was part of the game's charm, and like there wasn't any, there were no other games at that sort of time that gave you this sense of exploration. Really,
Yeah.
it's the sense of just being in this place, and then
I can get behind like the atmosphere thing, definitely, but it was still just. I think that's just why I didn't like it in a way.
yeah.
It was sort of it was. I needed. I've always kind of needed a bit of. I don't know. I need to be fully like sucked in, and this just didn't do it. You know.
Oh my god! Okay, we're going to be rage quitting this very soon.
Mm-hmm.
This is on the first level. For some reason, I don't think the controls are responding properly, but it might just be that Tomb Raider's controls were genuinely this crap.
Yeah. This is
Oh my fuck.
This is like quite painful to watch, actually. Does she have to like whine like a small puppy every single time she pulls herself onto a ledge?
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. Right. I mean, the thing is, it's bad when you're in a game and you think, oh, I've just missed a secret in that room. I almost considered then just like, no, I can't be bothered going to get it because it'll be like another 5 fucking minutes before I come out of it, you know. Because I'll have to fuck around with that switch again and I just can't be bothered. I see you, Wolf.
Yeah, also pretty certain dog couldn't take like that many bullets.
Depends what kind of dog.
Pissed off one.
Because this ain't just any dog. He's a tomb dog.
There's a tomb dog.
I really don't remember this level being this long.
I don't remember this game full stop. The only thing I remember is that there's a T-Rex in it at some point.
Yeah, T-Rex in the 3rd level.
And I was like, what? Why is there a T-Rex in it?
I don't think it's ever explained. The game does kind of go batshit crazy at one point. Well,
this is one of those,
for a
is
lot
it?
of the plot, really. It's kind of... I mean, like, you know, Indiana Jones and the Ark of the Covenant and all that shit, where it's like, fucking, what? What? This, what? I guess that's where its inspiration was coming from. Okay. I sensed there's an enemy. I didn't know there was an enemy.
I'd love to see Lara like get herself stupidly hurt in one of these tombs, you know? Like, so it's just like she's like going through a place like this and she tries to do a big backflip and she just hits her fucking face on the ceiling.
Well, she dies quite graphically. I mean, when we get bored of it enough, there ain't even a sidestep in this game. To be fair, Tomb Raider 2, 3 and 4 did make the controls a lot more bearable, I suppose.
2 was good. I remembered enjoying Tomb Raider 2 for a bit.
But fuck.
Is that the one that... I think most people generally consider that to be the best one, don't they? Tomb Raider 2?
I'm not sure. I think everybody has their own taste, really.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's... This one does seem a bit... I can tell just by looking at it that it's not all there, you know? I'm not even playing the damn thing. I'd rather it stay that way. I don't want to play this shit. But...
Okay, time for a medkit. Thunk. Thunk.
Boom.
Wow, it took us that long. Well, never fear. The second level's nowhere near as much of a ball ache. Oh wait, yeah it is.
I don't know. See, the game that kind of did this sort of thing right, in my opinion, like almost perfectly, was Soul Reaver.
Yeah. Same engine.
Same developer. But it's like that game. Even I remember when that came out, and it's like loads of people made a huge fuss over it, but then it just like faded into obscurity completely. You know, they made 2 sequels, but
Yeah.
it's like
I think, yeah, in Soul Reaver though, you do have very similar problems. The control and everything was a lot more fluid, but at the same time, it did piss you off some of the time.
the thing. Soul Reaver had a bit of an excuse because it's like they cut like half the game before it came out, which is why it ended so abruptly. And that was the only problem that I have with that game, is that it just ends so fucking suddenly. You're sort of like you're building up to this awesome conclusion, and then it's just like, well, that's it.
You with blue balls. It's like, cheers for that, Kane.
Yeah, thanks, Kane, you dickhead. You know, but I mean but in terms of gameplay, man, the game's incredible. Some of the puzzles are like genuinely like clever as well. It's great.
Whoa.
And having like a supernatural sort of element to it as well kind of lets it forego any limitations that Tomb Raider has placed upon it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Obviously, Tomb Raider, it's sort of like, no, of course, it wouldn't be believable to have a T-Rex in a oh, wait.
It's not like they were paying much attention in that meeting, I don't think.
I think that level, you know, Steve brought in his 3-year-old son to...
and then a T-Rex comes out and eats her. Great idea. We should have kids in the boardroom more often.
Who is this kid? Michael Owen or something? No, but Soul Reaver did it well, you know, and then the sequels did it less well. But it's, I don't know.
Okay, I need to find a key. I can't remember where this key is.
It just kind of this sort of game just kind of like got like funnel-necked into sort of like the Devil May Cry thing of today, really.
Yeah, you don't get just explorer jumpy games anymore. Which is a great shame. Explorer jumpy games.
You do, but not this sort of explorer jumpy. It's sort of like more wide open sandbox explorer jumpy instead of like. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it's a setting thing or what.
Oh, there's a bear in there. I mean, somebody obviously comes around and feed these things every so often.
Oh, fucking. And that bear's gone. Its head's disappearing. Huh?
It's dead now, so it's fine.
No more tears, only dreams now. It's just But yeah, it's like you say. Someone obviously comes out and feed these things because all this shit. Otherwise, it wouldn't be alive, surely.
Yeah, and this is like just some barn thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it can't be that much of a hidden deserted tomb. She's just.
I don't see.
I think, right, Tomb Raider could be interpreted a different way. It's actually about a tragically insane woman. She's going about on a murderous rampage, believing that she's looking for this mysterious ancient artifacts to save the world or
So
something.
she's just murdering everything, innocent like animals and shit.
Constantly, yeah. She can't help herself.
Is she farting? Is she farting bubbles?
She is.
That is exactly what that looks like.
Dirty bitch.
Dirty bitch.
Ah, she is filthy though. That's for me.
That's not. I can't be the only. Look, I can't be the only one seeing this.
No, it's fine. Finger intended. I mean, if you've got a powerful breaststroke like that, there's going to be a little bit of gas seepage.
Breaststroke. It's funny because she's a woman. Too much.
I don't know, I suppose factually it's correct, but tastefully it might be a little bit ill-judged. There's a secret there, can't be asked going to find it. Where's this bastard key that I need to find anyway?
I want to know who the hell built this big-ass underground swimming pool.
Yeah, I know, a bit...
It's got like all the tiles and everything. It's like... It just doesn't add up.
I'm going up there, I'll run out of breath and die. Yeah, I can't remember where the key is.
That swimming loop is kind of annoying as well, isn't it?
Just swimming through treacle as well. I mean, there's a door over here.
That probably helped, yeah.
Signposted by the strange sort of bony.
With a weird face sticking its fangs out above it.
You never know what there might be inside these strange places.
More treacle.
There's only ever treacle.
There's a fucking Hansel and Gretel or something. There's treacle everywhere. You have 12 hours to find this artifact. That doesn't sound too hard.
That's where you're wrong.
It's just like, why can't I move faster? That is a medikit. And that is a really horrible tile of some skulls.
Pretty grim though when you think about it.
Oh yeah.
Nope, wrong button. And it's like in Soul Reaver, only more painful. Go put a kettle on while I sit here and drag this block for a few hours. She's fucking strong for her size though. Skin looks
Made out
like that.
it's made out of like balsa wood.
Yeah. There's just a big chunk of polystyrene in there.
Yeah, they did E3 like last week or whenever it was, and they announced this new Rise of the Tomb Raider, which is apparently her like how she got into raiding tombs, and it's sort of like
they've done that like 3 times now. Though.
It's like wasn't that what the last reboot game was about?
And the last Revelation and Chronicles.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
They've all been about how she began raiding tombs. There's
So
less and less of raiding tombs in Tomb Raider nowadays. It's all about...
Okay, you just picked up a
thing. Boogieing dude. I don't know what it's for.
But I'll sell that on eBay.
Oh, there's a key that I wanted.
So it's pretty metal. Is that made out of bone?
It's got a skull on the top of it.
That's pretty cool. We'll let it off.
Bitches love skulls.
10 out of 10.
Let's see if I can trick the game. Yeah, nope. Alright, I'm going to have to push the block a bit more.
Well, this is mundane.
No, wrong thing to do. Whoa, bitch. Fuck you. Nobody invited you, bat. Alright. I mean, what's she even holding on to?
So don't strain too hard to give yourself a hernia.
That is in fact her anal noise. Oh, come on. Jeez, all I want to do is grab a huge ass block and pull it.